Hello and welcome back, YouTube. It's still Tuesday, April 1st, 2023, 9:13 a.m. Yeah, I really thought I would be taking off sooner than this. Wasn't expecting to stay home that long. And for the amount of time I spent at home, I really didn't get much done. Worked on music a little bit, worked on this stupid vlog a little bit. The downside of shooting, the biggest downside of shooting video with the Obamaphone, which I'm using right now, it's pretty much what I have to use at this point because the camera on the iPhone is so completely shot, and it just doesn't shoot usable video under any conditions. As opposed to this, which is not awful video quality wise in the daytime. Nighttime, yeah, it's too dark, as somebody commented on one of my recent vlogs. Yeah, no kidding. You just noticed. Yeah, it's terrible shooting video at night. It's just absolute just darkness. You can't make out much of anything. And to be fair, I haven't gone through to settings to see if there's a setting that can perhaps improve on that. But I don't know, when it looks that god-awful by default, I don't have particularly high hopes of settings making it better. But yeah, trying to when at this point, when I have multiple short segments like what I've been doing today, the big ordeal is trying to get them from the Obamaphone to the iPhone so that I can stitch them together with iMovie. And yeah, that's difficult. Like right now, I got two cloud services that I use, and it really doesn't matter whether I use Microsoft OneDrive or whether I use or OneCloud, whatever the hell it's called, or if I use Google Drive. Either way, it takes an obscenely long time to upload every segment, unless it's a super short segment. It takes an obscenely long time to upload it, and it's not particularly quick downloading it either, but it certainly takes a lot more time to upload it. And that's using my Wi-Fi at home. It's even worse anywhere else. And at this point, I don't really have enough data on either of my phones to even consider doing it when I'm not on Wi-Fi. In fact, I need to contact Mint Mobile. So I just got an email from them saying that they've just got us up my data plan. Since I've paid for 10 gigs a month, they're going to just go ahead and boost it to 15 gigs a month at no extra charge on my 1-year prepaid plan, which would be all well and good if it was working. But at this point, I seem to have no internet access whatsoever on my iPhone at any time that I get off of Wi-Fi. Like I can still make phone calls. I'm able to make phone calls. I'm able to text people, but I seem to be completely unable to send pictures and completely unable to use any kind of internet data with that phone at all. So at some point I need to get a hold of the customer service and figure out what the hell is going on with that. Because what they're saying they're giving me and what I'm getting is not the same thing. And the whole issue with it not being able to send pictures, that has me kind of concerned that all I'm getting is SMS and not MMS. And for those who don't know what that is, because the average person, text message is a text message is a text message. You just assume that you assume your phone works, and in reality, it's a little more complicated than that. In reality, if you use an iPhone and you're texting somebody with an iPhone, you're actually using iMessage, and you're going through Apple's servers as opposed to using your wireless carrier. But if you're using Android, or if you're using an iPhone and you're contacting somebody with an Android, or if you're, heaven forbid, you're using something that's not a smartphone, or another kind of smartphone, like what is there that is an Android? I don't know. I guess there's some other operating systems. I think BlackBerry's still sort of a thing. I don't know. Is anybody still using a Microsoft phone? Can you still get service on those? I don't know. I would imagine at some point you can. Anyway, if you're using anything else, you end up using one of two standards, SMS and MMS. Wow, that truck just slowed down a whole lot and sent a bunch of nasty fumes out. Ooh. I'm not sure if that pickup truck that just passed me was deliberately rolling coal or if he just has really nasty exhaust, but wow, that was a lot of nasty. Oh, Jesus. Now I'm smelling it. It's pretty foul. Wow. Gross. I think, I forget what MMS stands for. It's multimedia something, or media messaging service, maybe. I don't know. I should look it up and put it and correct it in the video description. But I know SMS stands for small message service, and that's the original text message service, which is limited to, I forget how many characters, but it's not a lot. I want to say 149 characters, but that's probably wrong. Whereas MMS is for sending pictures. They can also be used to send audio files or small videos, short compressed videos. And most phones by default, in fact, pretty much all phones by default at this point, if you're sending a text message and you exceed the character limit of SMS, it'll just default to MMS. So that has me wondering if I'm also, because I'm not able to send them on my iPhone right now, if I'm also not able to receive them. Which would mean if anybody's sending me a longer text message or trying to send me a picture, or trying to send me a text message that has a picture accompanying it, I'm probably not receiving them. So that's, yeah, I should try to get to the bottom of that, because that's kind of frustrating. I don't think I'm having any of those such issues with the Obamaphone, but I don't really give that phone number out or use that phone number for anything, just because that's still, in my mind, even though I've had it for like a year now, in my mind, that's still Brittany's number, because I'm still getting text messages for Brittany. It's been a long time since I've got a phone call for Brittany, but I'm still getting way more text messages for Brittany than I am for me, just because, I don't know, in my head, that's still Brittany's number. One of these days, I should try to make contact with her. That would be interesting. I think I mentioned one time I did manage to actually get her to add me in Snapchat, but then the first time I tried to send a message to her, she just immediately dropped me and blocked me. And it's not like I sent her anything rude or anything at all. I forget what I said, and it was whatever it was. It was pretty short and friendly, and I don't know. Apparently, she didn't recognize me and just was like, "Oh, that's a dude." Block. Young women do be like that sometimes. I still have her dad's phone number. Hell, I think I got her sister's phone number too. Oh shit, my car stalled out. This thing idles so quietly, sometimes I don't even notice it when it doesn't. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. You know, for me, that's all. It's debatable which is worse. Having to restart my car when it stalls out, or having to listen to all that stupid fucking dinging every time I do it. So I'm on my way to the Social Security office. Need to replace my daughter's Social Security card. Need to replace my Social Security card. I went by there yesterday morning, probably about 6:20 in the morning, which of course they're not open. I just wanted to swing by and see if there was any signs in the window indicating that their offices were no longer, were still not open and required appointments if that was still a thing, and apparently it's not. So fortunately that's better. Wow, it is really windy today. Look at that flag. Thinking that's for American Legion post number 1. Oh yeah, and it's all fenced off. American Legion post number 1. Yeah, for those who don't know, the very first American Legion post was right there on the right here in Phoenix. Yeah, I just went to check out the signs, see if they still required appointments. They don't. Apparently they've got rid of they used to have it in 2 separate offices. One for benefits, and then one that was specifically for getting a new Social Security card or replacing your Social Security card. Holy shit, the line goes outside the building. Yeah, I should have got here at 8:45 instead of 25 minutes after, and I guess I could have expected this. Oh damn, there might not even be anywhere to park.
But there's a lot of others out.
Yeah, there used to be, so the door I just went by where there's a long line, apparently that's it now. There used to be an entrance up ahead here on the right where there was a separate office for getting a new Social Security card or getting a replacement Social Security card, and that was handled separately, and that was used to be pretty quick and easy. But when I went by the building now, it just says that that's some kind of immigration and naturalization court in that building. So no longer anything Social Security going on there, apparently, looking at the signage on the outside that I saw yesterday morning at like 6:30 a.m. Hopefully I can take care of this. At some point I really do need to try to get to sleep, but I mean, I woke up at like, I don't know, 11:30 p.m. last night, so I mean, I haven't even been up 12 hours. So may as well try my best to make the most of getting things done today while I'm awake.